of that era that no one's made a hit record since Not Like Us or fucking Luther.
That's cap.
There's no, what's the hit records? Jello was, whoa, we started, there's no hits this year. We have no.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So Kendrick Lamar was the top winner at the BET Awards, which is an award ceremony honoring black actors, singers, and sports stars. Also, King Kenny and his friend Dev Free also took home the Video Director of the Year award. Host comedian Kevin Hart opened the ceremony by recognizing the BET Awards 25th anniversary, all of the history that has been made on the stage. The ceremony traversed the evolution of black music, starting with a performance with R&B artist Ashanti that featured a compilation of songs, including her 2002 song Foolish.
Such a that era that no one's made a hit record since Not Like Us or fucking Luther.
That's cap.
There's no, what's the hit records? Jello was, whoa, we started, there's no hits this year. We have no hits, no real hits.
That's
we thought it was What the Hellies and all that. There's no real, what are the hits?
Elliot Wilson.
Tell me the hits.
What is a hit record?
It's fucking, Yeah, Glow.
No.
Get It Sexy.
What is a hit
Fuck
record?
You Mean?
What
Records that were hits in the past. Like, we had
Staying
there's no
Power.
hits. There's no hits. What are the hits?
Elliot Wilson.
What are you playing? Radio's playing Luther, and no hit records impacted Not Like Us. It's been a fucking over a year.
You can't say stuff like that. You have a
Tell me
responsibility.
the hits. Jello Tweaker was a hit.
Elliot
And
Wilson.
it came and went. We don't want nothing else from this guy. He just puts his album back.
Elliot Wilson.
Whoa. Like, where are the hits? Go pull up the fuck. What is this shit with the radio? Pull the shit up. There's no hits.
You can't say there's no hits.
There's zero hits. I'll say it with my chest.
I'll
That
define.
Playboy Cardi weekend record could be a hit. Was it a hit? It wasn't a hit. What are the hits? Show me what y'all playing. What are y'all playing?
There's
Go
the
to
big
2025
songs.
and hip hop music. I'm gonna do a list for Up Rocks, but I'm gonna tell you the records I like. They're not hits. And if you look at my record last year,
Elliot
they're all hit
Wilson.
records.
What is a hit record?
You know what a hit record is.
No, I'm asking you.
It's a hit record.
What is that?
Not Like Us is a hit record. Fuck You Mean is a hit record.
What is a hit record?
Get It Sexy is a hit record. Yeah, Glow's a record.
piercing
Rapper's
song.
Delight is a fucking hit record. A hit record. You know what a hit record is.
Nokia was a hit, right? That was that, and was that the last?
There's a lot of asterisks to give out, man.
Okay,
You really
all right,
think
okay.
that shit was really
Okay.
What are we really talking about?
I'm trying to look like I
What's
don't
the
know.
top 10 you're playing? What is the top? Read me the top 10 you're
No,
playing.
what I'm about to do is ask you another question. You didn't answer my question.
No, don't defer. I answered you. You asked me. I gave you all list of hit records already.
No, fuck the list.
What is the shit? What is the radio shit?
Define a hit record.
Media base. Go to
base.
media base and give me a top 10 and tell me how good it looks for hip hop.
Define a hit record.
First go to media base. I told you hit record.
No, you didn't.
I gave you. I tell you what a hit record. I give you examples.
No, what does a hit record mean?
Jeremy, you answer that. What do you think a hit record is?
Okay, I actually do think you have a point here. I'm on your side. It's not that there hasn't been songs that have gotten spins or there haven't been songs to, like, the chart exists, so there's going to be ones and twos and whatever. But a hit record to me is a song that culturally pierces pop culture to the point where you can't escape it. It's an inescapable thing that whether you go on the radio or you go online or you go to the club or you go in somewhere, you're going to hear this song. So we have not seen very many hits recently, and that's a lot of the convo about DJs playing old stuff in the records being 2000s and 2010 songs.
Because we're in the dot era.
We don't
we're in the goddamn
have that
dot era.
many
We can't
hit
get out of the dot
songs.
era.
I do
Can these
agree.
guys make hits? Jello's the only one out here that has a hit.
Like,
He has one hit.
Shabuzi Tipsy is a hit song undeniably because
That's not a rap record. And also,
Not Like Us was
records
a
that
piercing
came
hit
out
song.
this year.
I think Outside will be a hit. I think Cardi has one. It's not yet, but I think it will be.
No, where?
It's been 2
What do you
days.
mean, Optimistic Island? Cardi shit came out months ago. I like Cardi's album, but
No,
the record didn't
Outside came
sustain.
out two days ago. It
Wait,
came out
which
last week.
one?
Outside?
Oh, you're talking about Offset.
No, Outside.
Who's Outside?
Cardi's new song.
Oh,
Cardi B.
I don't believe in that record. No, I
No,
love
sorry,
Cardi
not
too.
played by Cardi. Cardi B. Yeah.
I love Cardi B. I don't believe in that record.
Okay, I think that's going to be a hit.
I don't. Are you going to give me the top 10 of media base, or are you just going to act like we have hit records?
A hit record refers to a commercial.
He's deflecting. All right, let's move on. Let's go back to the freshman. There's a lot of hits out there, kids. Keep playing them.
You
Keep
can't
spinning
say
them.
stuff that's false.
Pull up
Why don't
media
you have
base. I'll show you it's right. Go pull up media base.
media
And
base?
show me a record that came out in 2025.
Media base only shows radio spins. That's not
Okay, I consider hit records that are also played on the radio.
Yeah, but that's
actively.
not true though, because
That's a part of me, and also the part of the definition of Jeremy
a hit
gave.
record can also be catapulted to hit status through streams and other mechanisms. It doesn't just rely on radio play.
I didn't say it relies on one thing. I think it's all those things.
And so you're telling me to look into a microcosm,
that's
which
an
is media
part of it. Also, here's why radio is also an important part, because radio helps sustain interest. And if a record stays in rotation 6 months later, it's still active to a certain audience.
Which is why I was going to read you this.
Why are you deflecting it and not pulling a media base? You got to, again, I'm not here to give you this perfect definition of record. I agree with what Jeremy said. I also think radio is still a key part of it because it sustains interest for records. You're in the car with your grandma, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months later, you're still hearing Luther. Luther's the perfect radio record for black radio. Hip-hop,
Dolce
R&B
Anxiety
formats.
spins this week.
Wait, slow down. What?
Dolce.
I want the top 10. Anxiety.
Dolce Anxiety.
Anxiety was a hit. Okay, Anxiety.
That's a hit.
Anxiety's a hit. There you go.
Dark Thoughts,
we got
Lil Tecca.
Tweaker and Anxiety. We got 2 hits. Okay,
Dark
what else
Thoughts,
you got?
Lil Tecca.
Huh?
Dark Thoughts, Lil Tecca.
Dark Thoughts, Lil Tecca. I'll give you that. That's free. All right. I'm making my list
Drake,
together.
Nokia.
Okay, fine. 4. Let's do it. Can you pull up my best hip hop 2024 so far and see that top 10 songs?
Big X the Plug.
Which one?
The largest.
Yeah, I'll give that.
No, that was last year though. It came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year it came out.
Mm-hmm. Came out.
Which one?
Big X the Plug. He had 2 records. The largest and
The country one might be a hit.
it is. It's
Okay.
up here, but I didn't count that.
Okay. Maybe I don't like the hits that we had this year.
Okay. Now we found it.
Is that list not weak as fuck so far? That list is weak as fuck.
Now we found it.
That list is
God
weak as
damn.
fuck.
You can't say there's no hits.
No, give
there's
me
no
more.
hits.
Okay, keep
there's
feeding
no
me.
hits.
No,
There's none.
I think you struggle.
Zero.
I think you
I stand on it. I stand
okay,
by
you
shit.
struggle to 10. You struggle to get to 10. Give me 10. We're at 4
I'm
or
still
5?
scrolling, Elliot Wilson.
Yeah, you got to scroll hard, man. Keep scrolling. You can't get to 10.
Like last year. Okay, last year.
You
This
read
is
my
you
10
had.
last year.
I'll go top 5. You had.
No.
You
10,
want all 10? Okay.
10.
Okay. You had.
That's not a hit.
Yeah.
Define My
Okay,
Name, not
that's why I
to me,
was. Yeah. Okay. Boss Man
Mr. Pot
Dilo.
Scraper.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Back Outside was a hit.
Yeah.
Alicia. Cash Cobain Fisher. That was a summer anthem. Ran the summer. Red Rum.
Red Rum was a hit. 21 Savage.
Get It Sexy.
Get It Sexy is a big
Get It
song.
Sexy. Yeah, the big 5 last year. Get It Sexy. Yeah, Glow. This is the time of the year last year.
Yeah, Glow is a huge song.
Yeah, Glow. We had Family Matters and the whole beef. Like That. And
Like That was a big song.
And Got Not Like Us. So.
What the hell?
What the hell? He's a hit song.
What the hell
That
is
is a
it
hit
about
song.
performing, actually?
But that I think that's a hit song
I
because
consider it a song.
because
I
of
do.
how
I
it
do.
pierced culture.
I do.
Yeah.
That's
Can you
five.
please Jello with
That
Glorilla?
doesn't count. Nope. I gave him Tweaker. So you got 5, right? So Tweaker, we're gonna lose count. Tweaker,
Lotto.
No, the Lotto record's not a hit.
I don't think.
Not a hit. It's a good record. It hasn't hit yet. It's not 10. So there you go. It's not top. There's not 10 hits this year. And none of them are even close to Not Like Us. They can't tie Not Like Us.
Bro, that's not the barometer.
It's the barometer because it shifted culture and impacted culture that motherfuckers can't make big records right
It's
now.
not the barometer because it's an
We're in
anomaly.
the dot era. We have one record that's the big record, the big sonically hit record, and the other record that's the perfect radio record that checks all the black formats of hip hop and R&B, which is the Luther record. So it's Not Like Us, Luther. It's the dot era, and these niggas ain't making no hit records, and I'm competitive.
Who's the greatest basketball player
They're
of all
not
time?
competitive, huh?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. So if people don't play and have Jordan stats, they're not good. They're not championship material. They're not nothing.
No, that's
Jordan is a once in a lifetime opportunity or once in a lifetime generational talent, and that's the barometer.
okay. Who's the?
Get the fuck out of here.
He's saying there's not even
You can't even give me 10
He's not
records.
even-
You gave me 5.
there's not a
I'm
Magic
wrong.
Johnson
I said
right
no
now.
hits. You gave me 5. You win. Okay. I gave you 10 last. Like what are you talking about?
He's
Isn't
saying
that
there's not
sad?
Allen Iverson right now. There's
Yo,
not
no,
even
there's
like
been
a
6
top.
months. You give me 5 records. It's been 6 months. I'm talking about records that came out this year. 6 months.
I gave you some.
You gave me 5.
I gave you some.
It's
That's
been
less
dry.
than mama.
It has been
It's dry.
for hit songs, not for great music. There's been a lot of great music, but we're talking about like hit songs.
Make a hit. Can others make hits in the dot era?
First of all, both
Can
you
others
niggas
make hits in the dot era?
Both you niggas don't advocate to make hits more than me. So I'm with you.
How were you with me? You never leave with that. Your real opinion about it.
What you
Look up a hit record.
because you are just saying shit like out of emotion, like
And then
Jim Jones.
your response was 5 records. So that proves my theory to me. That's not
No.
healthy.
It's been 6 months.
6 months, 5
7
records in
months.
6 months is not a good average to me. And Anxiety's an old record. There you go. It's 5. I take that away. It's an old ass record. Anxiety's an old record. Had to
is
repurpose
facts.
some shit.
That is facts.
So 5, big 5.
I'm
gonna make a list. I love a lot of records that came out this year, but they're not impacting. So my 10. You want to do this?
So
It's gonna be records I
Nokia
like.
going number 2 in the country is not a hit
Nokia
record.
counts.
No, we
that
counted it.
counts. The
Counted
key is in
Nokia.
there. Tweaker. Nokia. What was the other one? Does anybody keep track? Tweaker.
We're counting
Nokia.
Luther, right?
No, last year.
Because that was last year.
I'll give you what the hell, even though they didn't really chart well.
No, it was last year. Big X.
One of the give Big X a slot. You can't even give Bossman a slot this year.
Oh, Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca, Dark Thoughts. See, there's 5.
I think
you can't get the 10. I challenge anybody. Chat. Get the 10.
Let us know if we're missing
the 10
stuff.
of records that you feel are impactful, not just good records that you like or meaning Jeremy love, like records that were impactful enough. Whatever your gauge is, as Ed would say, radio, cultural impact, social media, streams, whatever it is. Like, what does your top 10 look like? Because I think you can't do a top 10, and that's what I'm about to do, without personal picks.
Yeah, you have to.
And that wasn't. Those 10 weren't like maybe 2 or 3 were personal picks, but you got to do half the list as personal picks. So,
well, I do want
to go back to freshman, which Jello made me got triggered by that. I'm sorry.
I didn't expect
that. A crash out?
Yeah, but I didn't expect it to come in that form. Pause. I didn't expect that to happen like that.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I know, but I had to